Paw Patrol. Oops. That's a 684, not 685. We'll have to fix that later. This is break 684. Break a 684. Let's see if I can fix it here. Edit. I can. Boom. Save. And we are live. This was different. Posted it last night to see if we could get it moving quicker to run it this afternoon, and it happened. Now for tomorrow's going to be my last case break I'm going to do for a little while, actually. We'll do 2025 Bowman draft tomorrow. And it might be my last break before vacation, because I need to mail stuff out. I might do something small on Thursday, just depending on how... it just depends on a few things. But just as a heads up, we are getting to the nitty-gritty, the dog days of summer. Harris Bach. Gustin, I forgot you jumped in this one. That was all the way last night. Cortez is in this one. Dacry already got you. You got a couple teams, right? Cortez, Dacry. Okins. He's probably not going to watch yet. Probably later tonight. Come on, man. Did you finish dead last on that one? Well, hey, I'm still going to run for the bottom six. We're going to run the... to see if anybody hits break credit. So there is that option, maybe. Maybe? We'll see. Rich Bates. Candage. I wasn't expecting you on the, keep it. I don't want that money. Candage. I didn't know who was going to take Pittsburgh. I was like, we could have some really interesting fillers. And then Candage says, not on my watch. Verney coming in. McCormick with the Cardinals. Paul White hit the Rays off the filler. Zeifert. I'm really only running draft tomorrow because Zeifert keeps asking me to, and I said I would. It's going to be it's not super jumbos this time. It's going to be a regular hobby jumbo case for draft tomorrow. So that's what we will run. But that will not break until tomorrow night, if it's full, that is. We have a really weird... We're doing a birthday party at 2 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow on a Wednesday for my niece. I know, crazy, right? Everyone's work schedule is just, like, lined up, though, that it happened. It made sense. Come on. I don't know how to open boxes. There we go. Somebody asked me if I had release week cases, and I don't know if this was from release week. I'm thinking it's not, but I can't really tell. Sometimes you can tell. There's things that would indicate it, but there was nothing that indicated it was here. Doesn't mean it's not. Also, I don't know if it makes a dog doo-doo difference. I guess it can for certain players. I said my guess would be maybe this was more of a wave 2. I had somebody also asked me if I was going to run any more Finest. I don't have any more Finest. I actually had thought about it. But the guy I was going to get it from, his stuff never arrived to him from Topps. And it's actually really unfortunate for him because he had like other Topps stuff that was coming. It was like that Topps Chrome Black football. They didn't get that. He didn't get his finest. I was like, oh man, that's not good. So there's a whole situation with shipments. Also, if you guys do any shipping in general, which I'm sure you do, prices, I forget if they went up today. Probably. Well, no, I think it was the 12th. I think the shipping changed, the ground advantage thing, I think it was the 12th was the actual date. So, prices are up for shipping. Yep, it was Sunday, okay. So, if you didn't know, if you're like, oh boy, prices are up. I'm going to keep trying to keep everything as affordable as I can. We build in the shipping prices in this. I'm not going to, what's with all the upside down? This is nonsense. That's some nonsense there. Oh, I hope this isn't going to be the case the whole way through. That's just going to be annoying. Womp womp. Ah. They do. Well, that was UPS. Chase Burns. Red rookie. Otani. Oh my goodness. We'll just keep doing this the whole way through. How about it? Flipperoo. A flip. What you guys think of the Derby last night, huh? That was something. Phillies fans really vocal. Kevin McGonigal here on the guitar. He got himself a guitar out of 150 on the power chords. Wing to wang. KMG, baby. Congrats on that hit. This is going to be fun. Hartman. You guys just absolutely nuts. I bumped them. I bumped the Braves to 250. I'm like, is this too high? And I slid some down. And then I'm looking at it. I'm like, man, they should be higher than like the Marlins. They should be higher than a lot of teams. And I didn't do that. I mean, holy moly. I guess next time we run, the prices could be different. I don't know. I won't run this one for a little bit because when I come back next week, it's Topps Chrome season, boys. And I am excited for Topps Chrome. This is a really good checklist. Ooh, redemption. Trey Savage. That's a cool looking color match. Congratulations. Refractor. Oh. Arquette. Impossible to hit. Guy is impossible. Not today, folks. It is Arquette season for us. Savage, nice little, I know it's paper, but I just like the look of it. I think that's just such a cool color there. I'll put Arquette up there in a second. Oh my goodness. The way they pack this is awesome. Enjoying the flipperoos. Flipperooski. Bumbarooski. Let's write on this so when somebody comes in, they say, hey, who's that redemption? They'll know. Arquette. Marlins. A foe. A nine. Cool, man. Arquette. Did I write it big enough? Can't be Murakami. Murakami is a different kind. That's usually a team you like to take, too. Isn't he hurt, though, Arquette? He's dinged up right now. That was the time to buy. Everybody wants Wyatt Sanford now, too. I got some of his stuff. Dead. I like the emojis. The Miz. Nice. Some good red rookies in here that won't win Rookie of the Year because they can't. Lacombe. Killing. Lacome. I can't believe Dacre managed to get both Braves and Brewers. Those are the first two teams everyone tries to get. And then we wait. And we wait. Then you get the Arquettes. David Arquette. Messiah. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh my gosh. Daniel Pierce. Theo Peterson. Thanks, guys, for the fill. I know this was a little different posting the night before. I thought about doing that the other day, too. I was like, let's see how this goes. Got us full to run post lunchtime. I know some of you guys really like to watch during the day. Oh, I see a redemption. It's your boy. I'll let the camera focus. Arquette. Arcutie. Charcuterie board. That's yours. Florentino. He's from Italy. How's everyone's summer? Enjoying it? Vacations? We don't really do a lot of vacations, but like for some reason, a lot of the vacations we're doing is like back to back. Like it's going on vacation with the family for a couple days, come back, and then the following week I'm going to go to Nationals. Granted, I'm only going to be there for like a few days. And then we're going away again in August for a few days to an amusement park here called Knoebels. I don't know if you guys are familiar. I know some of you East Coasters might know it. We got a base auto here. Jack Wheeler, that's a good value too. He's been obviously it's just base, but Wheeler's a player that I've been seeing more people looking to buy. He's played well. He was a pretty late round pick too, so you just never know some of these guys. See all these guys that just got drafted this weekend. You never know, man. We might see some of them in Bowman and be like, who's this jabroni? Next thing you know, oh, it's the next Eric Hartman. Never know. Never know. Come on, upside downers. Goodness, I don't want to have to do that the whole way through. Might have to though. Oh, the first box is pretty decent. A numbered Arquette, or a numbered Hartman, an Arquette refractor, and a McGonagall guitar riff auto is what worth $225. Jack Wheeler, maybe like 5. Well, when you get a PSA 10 on it and he turns into the next Theo, and you'll be the one hoarding it, then yeah. I think I got a splinter or something on my finger. It just feels like something got me. Hey, look, the cards are normal. Oh. Like a little plastic splinter. You ever get those little things? They can't see them. They just disappear. Got stung by something on my other finger. It was a weird weekend, man, for fingertips. Something stung me here. It was like a bug. I just grabbed it, and right away it just like felt like it shocked me. I was like, "That's not a bee. What is that thing?" Big Cade Snell Cubs. Dominique Vasquez. I was like pricing out an everybody hits filler of like 13 teams. I was like, if we could fill this, you know, it was like 13 spots. It would have been like 170. I was like tinkering with the idea, and I sent a message out to a few guys. I'm like, hey, if I ran this kind of filler, is this something you'd be in on? So I didn't want to just jump and do it. And then all of a sudden, like, Dominique came in, and he just snagged like 4 teams, and a couple other people were snagging. He was like, all right, never mind, I'm not doing that. Jace Mitchell, Astros. So Comes in waves. Astros, that's him as well. Mr. Vasquez. Get some of these base autos out of the way. I guess we gotta pull some of those from time to time. They can't all be numbered guitar autos. Not everyone can do that. The guitar riffs. It was funny opening 25 Bowman the other day. Like some of the inserts and parallels. It's just, they change them up all the time. I wish they were more consistent with them. You savage? Yes, savage. Yes, savage. Yeah. Yes, savage. Trey. He had a terrible outing the other night. He had like 7 walks in like, I don't even think he made it through 3 innings. I was watching it very intently for fantasy purposes. I was like, holy Moses. David Shields, 125. What's behind you? Cash Mayfield with the Reptilian. He was in the Futures game. Didn't get a chance to watch that one completely. I watched some of it, but it was hard to keep the focus. My kids were just like, Daddy, let's do this. I was like, all right, I guess we should. Watch the Futures game another time. Cags, that one home run yesterday was a shot. It was a pretty strong Derby field. They had some really good names. I'm surprised that like Contreras went as far as he did. Wasn't expecting that. Morales, $2.99. Morales. Jesus Made, $3.99 for the bro. I mean, not to brag, but we did just pull a red rookie of Cags, so. And a nice David Shields, like, Aqua Shimmer non-auto. So, you know, yeah, I would say you're killing it, bruh. I don't know if I call that winning. No, that's a McGonagall guitar. Did you guys see that dude that got thrown by the bison in Yellowstone? That was crazy. Arias. Chastain's making sure you know that's his guitar. That's my guitar. That there's my girl. Yeah, man. Purple. Oh, wow. It's the Jace Mitchell box. See, the first box I was excited about. This box, This was Mr. Vasquez's box. He had the Cubs and the Astros. So let's get you autos for those guys. Jace Mitchell. Yeah. They said it was like 8 feet in the air. He broke some ribs. Dude, it reminded me of my dad. My dad didn't have a beard like that. But my dad is 78, and he wears suspenders with everything. He's got the same... Like, he'll wear, like... My dad wears, like, button-down shirts with khakis. And we'll have, like, khaki shorts with the suspenders. And they went to Yellowstone the other year. I'm like, oh my goodness, that could have easily been him. I don't know, I feel like my dad would have been smart enough not to be that close, so he'd probably be like, And I sent it to my wife. I said, is it me or do just like all older guys like to wear suspenders? Is this going to be my life one day? Because I guess I'll lean into it if I need to. Yo, what's up? Zach? How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. It's a Tuesday afternoon I sent out a round of packages yesterday. There's others that are going to go out today that I haven't. I'm getting the labels created, so those will go out after this. Whoa, Nelly Taylor. And we'll be doing 25 draft tomorrow. So if you're into that. Sweet. Okay, I'm trying. Doing my best. Melton. Oh, Sanford. I was like, that's Pittsburgh. Sanford's all right, though, but we don't want base. We kind of want numbered autos. It's kind of what we're hoping for. Blessed with the base, though, huh? Ace of base. I saw the sign. Robin Moan saw the sign. Opened up his thighs. Oh, dude. I didn't want to clunk it around. It's over here. It's right next to me. You would notice that. See if I'm available. I know you. Oh, is that what they said? 477? Wow, man. I was trying it out down below, if you know what I mean. Not yet. We're only on box number 3. There you go. Wow. Man, these things suck. Oh, there it is. Another big Jack Wheeler. Desan Hill. Mm-hmm. I love it because I don't even know that you're here. And then Dan just starts talking. Dan Cavis. Who's good? Hunter Good. Wow, look at that. Big hit, Rockies. Big color match, huh? Eh? Kids are home. Watch out. Whole house is about to fall apart any moment now. Matt Klein. Wrong, Rocky. On the blue shimmer. Blue shimmer. Thought Cags bought one of these Aquas. Merrick Houston. 125. I actually don't hate this parallel as much as I thought I would. Probably because it doesn't have like waves and shimmers on it. And it's just a solid color. I don't want to call it a true color because it doesn't feel like a true color. It doesn't bother me like I thought it would. Okay? Basically, the Aqua Labas though, those things suck. Not my favorite. Andrew Fisher in there. Man, where is he at? Good job, me. Who? The Twins? That's so funny. There's another guy Nick Okins was like, he's like, should I take the Twins or the Royals? I'm like, I mean, whatever you want. You can do either. You can do both. You don't have to do any. And then he told me he wanted the Royals, and I said, well, they just got taken. I'm like, the Twins are still there. He's like, all right, let's just do that. So there must be a Twins Royals connection, the old AL Central love. Nice job, none of you. So that would be your guitar. Your Cags guitar. Clark. Max Clark, the beautiful, beautiful gold paper out of 50. Going to Detroit. Detroit basketball. Schlittler's full. Ohtani. The last time we ran this, we didn't see a single Ohtani until like the 6th box. That was crazy. Any Brewers, Braves, Oakland Warriors, a Hartman refractor non-auto. Let's see what this is. Esteban, that's an Oriole. That's Jeremy Schlotterbeck. Esteban Mahia. Braun to the Warriors. Boy, he really... Who cares? Cares, Dan. Nobody cares, Dan. Except for you. You love him. Braves, Brewers, no. No, dude, no problem, Brandon. We got the Mets and Padres. You never know. Never know. And just hold tight, sir. There could be something that surprises you. Hey, man, at least you got in. Yojansel Cabrera. $4.99. Halos. I think that was a filler spot. CJ Finlay. I know. 4. Dog and shit. Man, you guys are giving up too quick. The boxes are going to get sad. Look at that one, huh? Nice little corner there. Great. Express that one. Good job. That is ridiculous. Probably a base auto. We just pulled 2 numbers. We'll be halfway through after this one. Halfway true, if you will. Yojansel Pena. Yo, Jansel. Totally shit. Have they really said who's like the favorite? I haven't looked at Rookie of the Year favorites lately. Anyone got those odds handy? Ooh, Carter Jensen. Boyle. Carter. He's not Cags, but he's turned it around. He started out he was having a tough start to the year. We'll put you there with Mr. Sharpman. I just wanted Harris to feel special and have something up there. Oh, you never know, sir. You were on it, dude. You were crazy last night with your claims. He's like messaging me. He's like, oh, man, I don't know. He's like, there's 2 teams I want, but I got to do them in separate comments, right? I said, yeah. Oh, my gosh, I got both. Now here you are. Was it worth it? We'll find out. We will find out. Kendry. A little something for you, Mr. Bach. We'll get you a little more prominent position with this one. We'll move the wheels. We'll move them there with Nelly Furtado. Luis Serrana, 250. Roll the tongue. You can't say the names right if you don't roll the tongue. Like Kevin McGonigal. Can't do it with McGonigal. Doesn't work. Esteban should not be our headliner, though. We'll switch that soon. Yeah, sure. I think I have a red Sharpie. I have 2 black Sharpies here, but I'm fairly certain I have a red one upstairs. If that's what you want, tell me what you want. Box 5, for those of you that gave up. I'm just glad that the cards aren't all upside down in these packs anymore. Although that was a really good box, and maybe we need more like that. Who knows? Yeah. Hedinger. The base auto. This guy is in every single box, it seems. Not every single box, but every single case. Phillies, Rich Bates. I didn't look. I'm fairly certain it was Rich, though. I need to do something about this. Maybe we do this. Spice Girls. Zig zig ah. We'll put Hartman there because that's what everybody wants is a Hartman. He does not have refractor autos, by the way. If you didn't know, he does not have them. Jonathan, he has been so bad. JGP, Justin Gary Hernandez Gonzalez. I don't know what the P is for. Maybe it's Justin Gonzalez Patterson or something like that. That would make sense. See if he likes Taco Bell like Zach Root. No, he strives to be like Ronald Acuna Jr., his favorite player. Just great. JGP. Tough pull. I cannot pull any of his numbered stuff, though. I'll tell you that much. Base autos of his we've pulled. Zig zig ah. Something like that, right? Zig zig ah. Hartman. What you think about that? Now you know how I feel. I am the type of person where, like, I can get a song that gets stuck in my head that I haven't heard in years, and I'll, like, remember more than I should. More than any 42-year-old man should know. I'm a man. I'm 40. You gotta. Final draft. Wow, Big Mac, huh? Big gulps, huh? Well, see you later. Mark McGuire. Merc. Why does it say Mark? This should say something else. Hey, Mark. It just is, I don't know. It's just weird. Cardinals, little case hit. Big Mac attack. It's a cool one. Different. Yeah. A James Hetfield. Food in it cold to me. DPY Kamea. Kayama. Just what the doctor ordered. Mr. McCormick jumps in this break. He's like, I better hit me a Big Mac final draft or I'm done. We're going to see if we can pull a Lars Ulrich next or a Kirk Hammett. Or Jason Newstead. No Cliff Burton's, though. R.I.P. Gone, but not forgotten. Pulled a Dave Mustaine. Christian Moore, rookie auto. Halos. Halo. I think every break we just put Eric Hartman up there, no matter what kind it is. Base card, whatever. Peterson. Namala. There's your big Blue Jay hit, Bob. There was like some Savage like that, too. That would be good if the Angels knew what they were doing. Which they don't, sadly enough. Did you hear everyone's like, hey, Mike Trout, what if he got traded? He's just like, I've never been asked this question before. 3 more boxes. We still got time. There's got to be something. There's no low number autos in here at all. 150, is this our low? No, 125, that doesn't count though. No, there's gotta be something bigger. There's gotta be a gold. I think there's gonna be a gold. Doesn't mean I'm right, but I think there might be a red too. Why not? Maybe a black. I don't know. Oh, we got another upside down one. These could be good. This was good the last time. All the upside downers. Old Tommy White. Tommy White for Tommy Cortez. Yeah, just a regular refractor. We're being silly over here, sir. That's what everyone wants is Hartman. It's probably worth the most. Look, upside downers. We're in luck. We're going to get something good out of this box. These upside down packs have been sneaky. Throw them in the trash. What was in the last 3 boxes? I don't know. Threw them in the trash. OMG. Jeez. Maybe not. Jared Jones. Pirates. Wrong one. 2 Pirates autos, none of which are Florentino. Base autos, man, they gotta chill. Arroyo. And yes, your eyes are not playing tricks on you. That is a Mark McGwire final draft. You may have heard of him. We pulled one just now. No bigs. Kova. At the Cova Cabana. I'm GMG. Hey. Upside downers. These were supposed to be better luck, these boxes. They had the upside down spinneroos. Ain't not the case right now. Florentino. Female body inspector. He's got one of those shirts. Hey. Oh. Hey, Mo. Remember those? You see those on the boardwalk? Huh, I'm getting this shirt. Look. Basayo. Arias. Gold shimmer. Not a first. No. Full-blooded Italian. Italian hoagies. Need something good here. We need something good. Oh, man. Those were the days. Dylan Beavers, another base auto. Sick. Thomas White. Yellow rookie Beavers. Dude. Ocean City Boardwalk. Big Thomas White fan over here. Marlins. Good God. The amount of base autos in this is disgusting. This is like too many. Puta, why is it his fault? It is his fault, though. Also, I don't think there's been a single Ethan Holiday first, like a base card. I'm going to see if... I bet you Koval will buy it. There it is. There's the big Urbina grass we were looking for. 98 out of 99. Jose Urbina. I know you guys were confused, wondering if there was numbered cards in here. Don't worry. There are. It's Jose Urbina. Well, this might be one of the best boxes ever. The hits, they keep a-coming. Whoa, babies. We're going to be wearing golden diapers. What does that even mean? Is that right? Say it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Just wait until Topps Chrome comes out and we start hitting all those relief picture autos. That's the fun part. That was such a great box. You missed it. Gunner 250, Kafis, Gold Shimmer. Finally. Okay. We can say goodbye to Mr. Hartman up there and replace him with Mr. Fisher. I wish it was a true, but we'll take a Gold Shimmer. That's fun too. Mr. Dackery. Oh, thank heavens. for 7-11. Congrats, Matt. Andrew Fisher. Current, yeah. There's some guy, one of the pages where do you ever see these pages? I forget which one it is. Where they do the auctions. Some guy puts one up calling all Mets fans, and it's like some reliever. You just look on the back of the card, which he has a picture of. A rookie card, and it was low numbered. And it was like he had one game with like 6 runs. It's like, dude, like just look at that and just tell me like who's trying to get that. Dude, I haven't hit Andrew Fisher like ever. I can't. I mean, Mulkey will tell you he's been like impossible. Matt Klein. Wow, we're hitting all the Matt Kleins, though. That's for sure. There's a Matt Klein that's in this group that I've met a few times at the Philly shows. He's a really nice guy. But he's like, he does this whole, they do this whole sales pitch for these players that nobody knows. That like was like some random like September call-up when their team was out of the race. Dude, I'd lose it. That's how Giordano and I used to just send him to him. Be like, yeah, you bidding on this? This is like, people would just like write up this whole spiel, like this sales pitch. Like you're like bidding on someone relevant. And it's like, yo, stop trying to do that to people. Why are you like trying to convince them that like this is worth, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just glad we got a card that wasn't the lowest number. That would have been annoying. If Urbina was our lowest numbered auto, that would have sucked. I wasn't about that life. There's just way too much base again, though. It's how she goes sometimes. Kendry. Bach is on fire now. You got Kendry and almost Cags. What's up, Randy? Oh, David Segui all the way, man. Can I throw Rico Bronya in the mix? But probably Edgar Renteria, though. I think Renteria is the guy. How about Adani Echeverria? Andrelton Simmons. They're more fielders, though. Those guys were glove first guys. Lynn? Stop the Linsanity. Always playing horseshoes, man. And hand grenades. And nuclear war. Spin around boxes, man. Dacre gave up. He left. I guess that card's available. We'll razz FP. FP Santangelo was an announcer with the Nationals, and I think he was just so bad that they were just like, nope, can't do it. But he played for the Giants for a bit, right? Or was he just like all over the place? I can't really remember. I wasn't a huge SP Santangelo collector. I know, crazy, right? You'd think that would be my guy. Is this the first holiday? Nope. Matt Klein again. I don't think there's a single Ethan Holiday in here. I am, man. It's crazy. It's Spinaroo. Don't forget the booster chair. Blaine Bullard. Big time Blue Jay. Aichiwa. Oh, Big Hartman. That's got to be worth $1 million. Mr. Shields, look at these Royals just smacking. The David Shields rainbow looking good, huh? I know. I'll do Topps Chrome like crazy starting next week. You know I'm going to. I have some pre-ordered. Not a ton, but I know I'll have more. I just don't know what it's going to cost on the secondary market for me, which is always the fun part. Eldridge, possible Rookie of the Year. Jeremy and his Giants. We pulled a nice Eldridge out of Finest this week. Last box. Good luck, guys. Thank you, Fisher, for kind of saving this case. Let's see if there's anything else that's going to help us. Oh, you mistaken? You must be mistaken. Mistook? You mistook? Can we say that? There was a Jackson Lacombe, one of those aquas. So I'll make sure we get ourselves a nice one touch for you. Lacombe. Roman Pablo Nunez. $2.99 on the speckle for the Reds. Roman helmet. People still like him? Yes. Yes. Yes, Cup. Pablo Nunez. Not to be confused with Pablo Escobar. I mean, Fisher's one of the chases up there. It's one of the main chases. Your Dodgers are all about Ohtani's if you can hit them. But the case hits are very few and far between. Don't worry, we got a final draft of Mark McGwire, which... Oh, P. Pablo, man. Great singer. Been listening to him for years. I would raise up. Take the shirt off. Alright, tomorrow we're running draft. It'll be the last case I'm running before vacation. Last Bowman case for a bit, too. I can't... Oh, there he is. Found one. Topps Chrome is next week. By the time I'm getting back, it'll be released. May do a pre-fill something while I'm away. And then when I get home, run it. But I don't know. I don't know what time I'm getting home, so I don't know how I feel about doing that. We'll see. Really no rush because it'll be available. It'll be around. But I'm going to get some kind of checklists and cheat sheets going. I know some of you guys only do Bowman, but you may have some interest in some teams with Topps Chrome because there's a really strong rookie class in there. There he is. Kova, Mini Diamond, 100. Ryan Verney. Ricardo. Just a lot of base, man. Just not cool. Not cool how much base they pumped into this. Glad to finally hit a lower numbered Fisher at least, because that's been impossible. Officially dead. Arquette's been a hard hit too. I wonder if he's more of a second wave guy. I think this is second wave. I can't 100% say it is or is not, but it might be. No, you don't. What? Is that really what he did? Petey Pobbs. Did you take the Rangers before, Matt? Was that a team you liked? For some reason, I always think you're taking the Rays. We kind of have a similar interest in teams when it comes to breaks. Well, I mean, that's good that Petey Pablo is trying to stay relevant. And patriotic, too. There it is. Big Freeman. Hate everywhere. Bernard Gilkey. Oh, all snubs. Especially Glenn Allen Hill with his little hat with no ear flaps. Was he one of those guys? I know Gary Gaetti didn't have ear flaps. I feel like Glenn Allen Hill didn't either. I watched far too many Cubs games as a kid because WOR got replaced with WGN. I was like, cool, now I can't watch the Mets. Guess I'll watch the Cubs. Roldy Burrito. And it was Harry Carey with Steve Stone. It was like Mark Grace, Sammy Sosa, Glenn Allen Hill, Gary Gaetti. I saw the Kerry Wood game. Nice auto to close it out, huh? John Carlos Sio. And then Mark Pryor eventually. I mean, I watched way too many Cubs games. Yep, last box. I watched more Cubs games as a Mets fan than you should. But it was just like, when you had cable, basic cable, the only options were like Cubs, because I had day games, so it was easy to watch. They were always on. It was Cubs, Braves on TBS. I guess there were Phillies games. I didn't care about them. Sean Dunston. Yeah, we used to say Dunston checks in. Dunston was good, man. He was a good pinch hitter, too. He was like one of the better pinch hitters. Overall, that was a pretty rough one. That wasn't the best case. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it had some redeeming qualities, but, you know, that's just kind of how Bowman's been. You either get, like, really good or just like this. Just glad that we got Blaine Bullard, too. That's exactly what we were hoping for. Here's some of the I swear there was one Ethan Holiday card, too. That's crazy. That part's kind of nuts to me. I think that's the only Holiday that came out in this whole case. A couple Matt Kleins, though. Don't worry. We got you covered there. A couple Florentinos, but jeez. A couple autos for Pittsburgh, but no Florentino autos. It was Jones. I think it was Jones and Sanford, which Sanford's pretty good, but the base auto, of course. Greg the Bull. I was born in 1984. I didn't know that. I didn't watch that series. Maybe I kind of remember it. Some more non-autos. Why GFY? Hartman, $4.99. Big Mac, final draft. Was not expecting that. Carter Jensen, foil fractor. The Penguin. All right, Bullard, Ortiz, Thomas White, Christian Moore, rookie, Chase Mitchell, Cade Snell, Jared Jones, CO, Kova, 100, Wheeler, Nelly, Churio, Nunez, $2.99, Sanford, Hedinger, Cabrera, $4.99, Gonzalez base, Urbina, $99, Houston, $125, Mitchell, $250, True Blue Mejia, McGonigal with the air guitar, $150, Arquette, $4.99, Marlins, and Andrew Fisher, gold shimmer, nice hit there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to 14 on the numbered to base auto. All right, guys, thank you much. We'll be back with more. Tomorrow I'll be posting draft, and that'll be the last case I'll be running until after vacation. Again, I might run something small on Thursday, but we'll see. All right, till then, take care now. Bye-bye then.